Meanwhile, the Jamaican Bar Association, JAMBAR, says the Constitutional Court's ruling has very serious implications for Paula Llewellyn. In a release, it said the proper administration of the criminal justice system and the sense of stability to the prosecutors in the office of the DPP must not be jeopardized. JAMBAR disagreed with the initial pronouncements of the Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, who stated that Ms. Llewellyn was to remain in office until the resolution of any appeal against the judgment. Speaking today on TVJ Smile Jamaica, Caroline Larmond KC, chair of JAMBAR's Constitutional Affairs Committee, said the declaration of the court was clear.
It seems to me that whether you want to discuss whether the judgment is right or whether you want to discuss whether it's wrong, the fact of the matter is at this point there is a declaration that the provision under which the DPP applied for or elected to continue in office has been ruled unlawful and unconstitutional. The effect of that, based on JAMBAR's assessment of the judgment, is that as of the 19th of April, the DPP cannot continue to hold office.
For attorney at law Hugh Wildman, who first filed a legal challenge to the extension before the Supreme Court last year, he is recommending that the government find a replacement instead of filing an appeal.
The ruling of the full court clearly puts an end to her tenure because there is nothing to operate as any form of stay because it can't get a stay for declaratory judgment. So insofar as the ruling is concerned, until it is overturned by a higher court by way of an appeal, she is no longer the DCP, and so the post would have become vacant. And in fact, based on the Constitution, it is not permissible to have somebody acting for too long in that post because the acting provision was never designed to be used to circumvent the permanent appointment. So the point is this: they should be looking at having the post filled by advertising the post.
Meanwhile, attorney at law Peter Champagne says in a small society like Jamaica, there must be more caution and elevated discourse around what obtains. Mr. Champagne says this will help many people to understand that it's not an attack on Miss Llewellyn's character.
I was heartened by the fact that the attorney for the applicant made the point that this is not about Miss Llewellyn, it's about the rule of law. And I think we need to raise the bar in terms of the level of discussion, because if we do otherwise, we don't attract the brightest and the best in the public service.